Welcome back. It's time for another death battle. All right, this is a fun and lighthearted one. This is from the Mario universe. This is Goombas versus Koopas. This I think this one is just going to be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and just get right to it. Goombas versus Koopas.
The Mushroom Kingdom is a world that houses many strange and interesting creatures, like the Goomba, a walking brown mushroom with fangs.
And the Koopa, that stupid turtle who always gets himself killed.
Every video game has its share of basic, endless common enemies, and you can't get any more common than these two.
But which is the best of the worst? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The Goombas used to be steadfast allies of the Mushroom Kingdom. After years of oppression due to their low intelligence and short stature, they betrayed their own mushroom brethren and became the backbone of Bowser's vast army.
The Goomba's main combat strategy is just to walk directly into its opponents. While this isn't the smartest thing to do, it takes some real spores if you know what I'm saying. Plus, they also have these vampire fangs, but they don't ever seem to use them, and thinking about it, why does a mushroom even have a mouth?
When available, the Goomba will use the green Goomba shoe to get the jump on its foes, easily able to hop over 12 feet in the air. Goombas can also sprout wings, becoming Paragoombas, capable of barely sustained flight.
And when flying, the mushroom thing can bomb victims below with micro Goombas. You know you're a badass when you throw babies as weapons.
The traditional Goomba may seem a useless pawn, but these troopers have been known to accomplish the impossible.
Wait a minute, is that Goomba playing baseball with no hands? Oh my god, it has telepathy powers!
Telekinesis? No, it doesn't.
Well, then how's it holding it?
Goombas are unwaveringly brave, never backing down from a fight,
I mean,
always ferociously
Boomstick
charging
has
into
a
battle
good
without
point.
hesitation, though sometimes their stubborn courage can backfire.
Yeah, you'd think it would stop walking when impending death is directly in front of it.
After dissecting a voluntary Goomba myself, I discovered its brain to be less than half the size of an acorn, proving what we've always known.
Goombas are fucking morons.
Bowser's second most common foot soldier is the Koopa Troopa, the Turtle Warrior.
Like Ninja Turtles?
No, not Ninja Turtles.
Ah.
While the Goombas are the backbone, the Koopas are prevalent enough to have Bowser's army named the Koopa Troop.
Koopas have their own set of paratroopa wings that can fly for several minutes with no problem.
Koopas are also fairly skilled in tennis, baseball, basketball, and go-kart driving.
Are you sure it's not a Ninja Turtle?
Their best offense is also their finest defense, the Koopa Shell, made of a tough, steel-like substance capable of withstanding over 200 pounds of pressure.
As an offensive weapon, the Koopa shell can destroy almost anything. It's a living torpedo of pain.
There seems to be a common misconception that it takes Mario 2 hits to kill a Koopa. Actually, it only takes one. There just happens to be this durable shell in the way. However, this leads to the Koopa's greatest weakness. When Mario jumps on a Koopa's back, rather than retaliating, it retreats into its shell. Why?
Because they're a bunch of pussies.
That's right, Boomstick. The Koopas are cowards, afraid to face a dangerous foe. Some run from danger, but most just hide in their thick shells.
Then again, if I were carrying an impenetrable fortress on my back and some large Italian man was trying to murder me, I'd probably hide in it too.
But you'd think as soon as Mario picked up the shell, it would be a perfect time to counterattack, right? And even when they're flying after a good kick, they refuse to stick their feet out and stop themselves.
Well, yeah, you're right. They're bitches.
All right, the combatants are set.
I
Let's end this
can't really
debate
argue
once
with
and
that.
for all.
Okay, so the fight's about to start. So let's see. Predictions right off the bat is going to be the Koopas. I mean, I know that the Goombas have a bunch of versatile ways to be able to stomp on the Koopas, but I mean, the Koopas have just that really thick shell that I think is going to make the difference here. So I'm going with the Koopa. The Koopa Troopa. Would be funny if they put like a whole army of Koopas versus a whole army of Goombas. That would be fun. Okay. See now. kind of a little unrealistic considering most Goombas get, when they get stomped once, they're squished, but they're facing a Koopa. I don't know here. I'm calling a tiny bit pull here. Get into the lava. Oh.
Double KO.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I thought this was gonna suck. That was awesome. Who knew those
No,
little
it
fuckers could
wasn't.
fight like that?
The Goomba's arsenal proved effective enough, but its own stupidity became its downfall.
Then the Koopa wussed out and kept to the safety of his shell, not stopping in time to avoid the giant pool of lava death.
Even the Koopa's tough shell can't protect it from fire.
You might say this battle really heated up in the end.
This battle is a draw.
Draw? Yeah, okay. More like, double KO being like, they both lost. That's not a draw. Is it? A draw means they both win. This means they just, but I think a double KO means that they just both lost. Whatever. Okay, that is what it is. We're gonna move on to the next episode. Join me next time on Volume Up Real Reviews.